Well, hey everybody, I'm up here in the Turtle Flambeau Flowage up in north central Wisconsin. It's Wednesday, May 22nd. We got some loons off to the right. I just put in, it's about 1:30 in the afternoon. And about 60 degrees or so, overcast sky, chance of rain all day, rain all week. The loons just dove, and this is my second time I've been in this section of the flowage. Normally this is all covered in reeds, and you gotta do a little jogging back and forth on the river system, but probably because of the high water early season, you just paddle right on over all of it. I can't see how deep it is here. Yeah, not touching. But yeah, last time it was a little river system you had to kind of navigate through, but not this week, I guess. Like I said, it's late May, so nothing's growing up yet, and I think there's high water as well, combination too. If you've never been up here before, it's really cool. This section, I'm on like the eastern fifth of it. It's all no wake, or voluntary no wake, I think for most part people abide by it. For the paddlers and canoers. And then there's just campsites all along these islands here and stuff. It's a flowage, so years ago I think a paper company or something dammed it up. So there's stumps everywhere. So you won't come out here if you're like a water skier or anything, because you're gonna maybe hit a stump or something. So no recreational boaters really. So it's fairly quiet. Obviously they do a lot of motors, but the big thing to do out here is to fish and then to camp. I got about a 3-hour paddle to meet up with some friends. They took boats in a couple days ago, and so they were on a campsite. Campsites are either numbered with an F, a G, or I can't remember the other letter, A or something. Anyway, the F means there's a picnic table there. So you can kind of think of F as family, and that way you got a picnic table. And now I got a boat coming towards me. We'll see if he slows down. There's a no wake by me. He's kind of cruising right now, but at the launch there was about, I think there were 4 cars maybe. So during, you came here during a busy weekend. This weekend's Memorial Day weekend. I assume it'd be kind of busy. Might be tough to find a campsite, but this time of year you wouldn't have any problem whatsoever. Yeah, and this boat is already slowing down for me. Kind of funny. Feel bad. I don't really care if it comes by with the wake, but yeah, should be a good time. I'm just gonna camp up here 2 nights. And I think I'll camp with the boys tonight, and then tomorrow I'll come back and stay a little closer to the put-in point so I don't have such a long paddle on the last day. I think I only got a 3-hour paddle a day or something, but that's my guess. But right now, I think the wind is out of the south, so I can kind of hug the south shoreline. I'm traveling westbound right now. So yeah, it looks a lot different when I was up here last Labor Day weekend. It was like I said, there's reeds everywhere and all sorts of stuff. I don't see any evidence of weeds or anything like that right now, so kind of cool. Here comes this boat. Let's see if they slow down for me. They cranked it back up again. They don't care. Yeah, they did slow down a little bit for me, but I still got to deal with their wake. Didn't really do much good. They slowed down right alongside me. Going over their waves now. So, at least that was nice, I guess. Yeah, I'm already passing the first campsite. I've only paddled about 10 minutes in. And they aren't hard to find. They are numbered and all that stuff. So it's a little different than Boundary Waters, but it's nice. No permit required. No watching a video or anything like that. Just come in and go and find an open campsite. So, yeah, cool deal. I think I might be able to take kind of a shortcut up ahead because all the high water. Last time it was just all reeds and everything. You didn't really want to paddle through it, but might as well now if it's open. All right, everybody made it to camp, got all set up. We are at F14. The other guys are out fishing right now. Show you my hammock setup real quick. There she is. I got a new war bonnet Thunderfly, and I also got a new top quilt. They kind of took the good spots for the hammock, so I'm on a hill. I'd like to have the tarp down a little bit, but what can you do? You know, I think it should be fine. Oh, if it isn't, it isn't. And then there's someone's tent over there. I think that's Kevin's. And then up the hill here, we got these guys brought the whole kitchen sink, literally. There's a picnic table for the F sites. The other site's called R for rustic. And then there's another tent way back there. And yeah, here's the fire pit. They did have a fire going when I got here, just dying down when I got here. But I'm not gonna start it up because it's so windy right now. So I'll wait a little bit. Hopefully the wind dies down a little bit. But yeah, that's what we got. Back behind me is a walkway to the toilet. So it took me about an hour to get out of the no wake zone. I was cruising along pretty good. I got mostly a tailwind. It was sketchy coming into camp, but other than that, it was fine. Wind's probably about 20 miles an hour or so right now. But yeah, well, let's take a look underneath the hammock real quick. All right, here's underneath my hammocks in the war bonnet tarp. There she is. I got a new top quilt too, so we'll see how that works out. So good room. I don't know where I'm gonna put my stuff at. They do have a tarp set up over there, but yeah, looks like it should be okay for coverage. If there could be some sideways wind, I think it should be okay though. Kind of in a bad spot here at the hill, like I said, but what can you do? I'm just gonna relax and maybe have a beer or two. I did bring in a whole cooler and everything. There's no portages out here, so yeah, that's why they brought in all this stuff. Here they brought a tarp. I don't know, there must have been firewood left over here. I doubt that's all there is, but maybe I'll just throw my stuff underneath there later on. Yeah, that's it for now. I think tomorrow I'm gonna leave them and go camp on my own, so I can be close to an exit point, and then I'll kind of do some a little bit better look at the gear too. Right now it's just kind of windy. I'm kind of chilly, and yeah, that's all I got for now. Well, morning guys, just leaving the campsite on day 2. Had a good night last night. Stayed up till about 11:30, having some beers, drinking around the fire and stuff. And last night, there was a couple times where I was shocked my tarp held. It was so windy, but it all worked out. Maybe a little nervous. Today I would say last night it maybe gusted to 50 at one point. I mean, seriously, it was like, and today, right about 20 miles an hour wind. So I'm just kind of trying to hug the shoreline as best I can. But the good news is it's out of the west, and that's the way I'm going. I'm just moving a little bit closer. I'm going to camp by myself tonight, and just so I can be closer to the exit point tomorrow. You can see it's just misting just a little bit. I didn't throw on my rain gear or anything. I think it should be fine. But yeah, this isn't too bad at all. Cruising right along with this tailwind. I got to go around a bend, head north here in a little bit, and the wind's directly out of the west, so we'll see how that is crossing. But yeah, it's actually not bad. But yeah, the campsite we were on was just so windy. Even this morning, it was so bad. But so I'm hoping to get one back in a bay. There's no mosquitoes out right now, but I'll see how it looks back there. The one I wanted to get, it was occupied yesterday, I stayed there before, and it's really protected from the wind. But there's another one I can check out too that's kind of protected against this west wind, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, yeah. The rain's actually coming down a little more now. Maybe I should throw my rain jacket on. I think it'll be fine unless it gets worse. I got it right on top anyway. I just got, maybe I'll paddle 45 minutes right now, I guess, to get to those campsites over. You know, it only took me an hour and a half to get to the campsite. I was expecting about 3 hours or so, but last time I was up here, I had a terrible headwind and I was in a real short canoe without a kayak paddle, so that obviously made a huge difference. But yeah, I'm gonna put this camera away just because it's raining. I don't want it to get too wet. And I'll check back to you once I find the campsite, kind of show you my setup a little more. Well guys, I made it to camp. We got, what campsite am I at? R35, it's an island site. There's a campsite back in the bay that I wanted, but because it's so windy. But it's about 3 o'clock. I'm finally getting some lunch. Doing a little curry and rice with cashews and chicken. Man, I got a couple beers left, so I'm having some of that too. Today on the paddle over here, it misted, kind of misted / rained a little bit. Right now, I don't know, it looks like it could rain again, but I don't know, I hope not, because then I just probably huddle underneath my hammock and my tarp. Still really windy. I set up down in this valley. The hammock's just right behind us here, and just to get out of the wind a little bit, but anyway. Yeah, I only got about maybe a 20-minute paddle tomorrow to get out of here. Depending on the wind, but today the wind is really strong out of the west. So hopefully it dies down tonight, go for an evening paddle or something, but right now it just sucks being out there. Just get blown around forever. No bugs, so that's good, I guess, but still a little chilly, about, I don't know, maybe say 50, 55 or so. Once the wind blows, it kind of gets a little cold, but other than that, yeah, just gonna have some lunch, and then I don't know, I may have a fire tonight if the wind dies. There is firewood around here, but I'll have to chop some up, but I don't know. It was the fire pit's up on top of the hill, so really exposed to all the wind, so I don't know what I'll do. There's my setup there. You see the wind's hitting it. I try to keep it low on this side. That is my new War Bonnet Thunderfly. Steel poly, really light. Feels like silk almost. And you can see I didn't get it all the way down to the ground, so may get some wind, but it's a little lower than last night. So I haven't had to test the hammock in the rain yet, which is, I guess, is a good thing, but had a little bit of rain on it, just some mist on it, but nothing serious. So tomorrow, thunderstorms later. Hopefully I can get out of here before that happens, but maybe some rain overnight. So we'll see. I'll maybe take you around the campsite later, just show you around, but just right up the hill. Right up the hill, there's the pooper. Saw him downwind of it, but I can't smell it all. But I just wanted to be down here out of the wind. Well, let's take a look at the campsite, shall we? Here we are at R35. There's the canoe, paddle, all that stuff. Right across the way, right over there, there is another campsite. If it was dead quiet, you could probably hear them. But you come up, here's the fire pit. And yeah, it's about maybe a half-acre island. Haven't seen any critters. I suppose this could be one of your tent pads. Pretty open back here. There's the sign for the toilet, in case you're wondering. And you kind of see water all around. Not a bad sight. And there's my hammock way down there, down the bottom of the hill. The wind has kind of died a little bit. Still whipping enough, but I don't want to go out at all. And there is the bathroom. So not a lot of privacy on this one. But yeah, not a bad sight at all. I don't think tent pads would be the greatest. There's, you know, maybe there is one farther back too, but there might be one right there, I suppose. And then right over here. Hey, probably, yeah, I don't know. Nothing's really that level or anything, but yeah, that's it. Pretty cool. Well, it's about 8 o'clock or so. All the beer's gone. All the firewood's gone. So I think I may just head to bed, get up early, get an early start on it for my drive back. Go be an adult for a little bit. Buying a house next week, so I should probably go do something about that. But yeah, this is I like coming up here. Like I said earlier, there's no reservations required, no nothing. You know, on a weekend you may have trouble finding a site, but there was, I would say today, maybe a third or half were occupied. About that I saw. So no problem finding a site. I didn't get the one that I specifically wanted, but the wind did finally calm down today or tonight. But yeah, really digging the hammock stuff. Like my new gear. If it was supposed to maybe thunderstorm tomorrow or tonight, and if it does, I'll let you know how the tarp goes. If it holds up, holds water, or I mean, keeps me dry. But other than that, I think this is probably it. I don't think I'll record tomorrow. I just got about a 20-minute paddle out, so I'm trying to get up around 5 o'clock probably or something, get an early start. So anyway, now thanks for watching, and hopefully get up on another camping trip soon. Boundary Waters in September with a couple guys, and so maybe, hopefully get back up here maybe, and just for a couple nights or so. Have a good night.